right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostle and great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the icon, the teaching the truth of the folk on the earth and to sincerity, man. So this is a quick lesson, basically, through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. It is real quick to the point, man, but the Lord is only dealing with men. And all these women that's out here teaching or think they teaching or anything to that sort, man, you are going off. The Lord is only deal with true men of Yahweh Bashem Shai, man. And if you not come of the stead of Yahweh Bashem Shai, the Lord is not dealing with you, man. The Lord didn't set up no woman to teach. It tell you, I believe in Timothy. Let me see if I can find it. That he suffered a woman not to teach. Now, my mind troubling me, but it's like it's Second Timothy. Come, this First Timothy 2, it say and 10, but behold, women professing godliness with good works, like the woman learn in silence with all subjection, man. So first of all, women are supposed to be silenced. When you are trying to learn something or anything like that, they supposed to be in silence, right? Like women like to run their mouth, open their mouth, and cause confusion, man. Say things that they don't know. They go off their feelings. And I'm here to tell you, like, that's not the spirit of the Lord. The spirit of the Lord is only dealing with men. And a man you have to teach those things to a woman, man. And we don't get that order, too. It say, let's keep reading. It say, verse 12, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to sort authority over the man, but to be in silence. So all you women that buck up against your man, or buck up and this and that and talk back, man. What about this scripture, man? If you so-called say you holy, if you so-called say that you a virtual woman, why you don't shut the fuck up, man? Because this that shut the fuck up scripture, man. But women don't like to hear this because they not of you. The Lord haven't chose them, man. And that's something you just have to learn. The Lord is only dealing with true men, select men, elect men. Elect those, man. Go back to chosen men. But let's move on, man. This this 1 Corinthians 11 3. But I will have you known that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. So the head of a man is the Lord, right? Yahweh Shai. And the head of the woman is the man. So we are above the woman. So what is all this equalness and that, man? It's no such thing. And these just couple scriptures is proving that women need to learn their order. Women need to, when they up and teaching and all these, the spirit hop on you and this and that is going off. It's going off, man. It's not of the scriptures, man. The same scriptures that people read, especially if you read out of the King James Bible, man, this is what they're saying. Plain and cut straight to the point, man. It say, the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, is God, man. So it's an order in this thing. So for all you women that think you above your man, you are going the fuck off. Let's get another scripture, man. Let's go to this, a classic. Genesis 3, and then we're going to jump into the lesson. This Genesis 3 and 16. It say, and to the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrows and the compassion, meaning when you have childbirth and everything, and sorrow that shall bring forth children. That's why they have so much pain, because it was a curse from the beginning. And it said, and the desire shall be to thy husband. So you should love your husband, not multiple men, niggas, right? And he shall rule over thee, man. And a lot of people have so much problem with this. A man should rule over them. Or, yeah, I can have a man and this and that. Or I can have multiple men. That shit is going off. That is going off, man. But that's not the point. The point is that the Lord, that is the point, is a greatly point, but that's not what this lesson is about. This lesson is about that the Lord is only dealing with men. And I'm finna prove that right now, man. This Amos 3, verse 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man. And who's the prophets? The one that's out here that the Lord had woke up, that predestinated, and they are men. When the Lord Yahweh Shai was called the disciples, did he call any women? He called 12 disciples, and they were men. He told them to go out and teach the lost sheep of Israel, man. He didn't tell women to go out and teach the lost sheep of Israel, man. So for all you women that's going on podiums or teaching or feel like you know something, you're really supposed to just shut the fuck up, man. Shut up. Because you don't know nothing. You don't know the spirit of the Lord. And clearly you need to read these scriptures again, man. Hey, it tell you in Timothy, I believe Titus, and Norman places how a woman's supposed to be. What type of woman you should be. This Revelations 21, verse 3, it say, and I heard a great voice out of the heavens saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men. Let me read that again for a lot of you listeners, man. It say, this Revelation 21 and 3. And I heard a great voice out of the heavens saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men. Hear that? One more time, man. This Revelation 21 and 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them and be their power, man. And that's plain. For all you women, I'm going to keep saying it, man, that feel like you have a power or authority or think you can teach a man or have scriptures, this and that or that. No. No. You can give your opinion when I ask for it, man. That's not how this thing's work, man. They tell you in the book of Sirach, when you get a wife, you get a possession. You belong to me. You are mine. So when I tell you this and that, that's what it is. Like, women have a lot of problem with order, but that order is going to come back pretty soon, man. For all you women that want to think that you can teach or feel like you can use some authority over a man, think you're above a man, hey, that day you're going to see what type of, that you're going to need a man, man, soon. With the society is collapsing and everything, man, you're going to see how important that a man is. Really, a man in the Lord, man. Because in these times we approaching, a man in the Lord is what you really going to need, man. Not just any man. It tell you in Isaiah 32 that a man shall be a casting, a covert into the storm and the tempest, man. Meaning a hiding place. A righteous man. This Acts 2 and 21, it say, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved, right? Ye men, hold on, it's a cut, verse 22. Ye men of Israel, hear these words. Yahweh shall acknowledge and men approve of God among you by miracles and wonders and signs which God did by him in the midst of you, as yourself as known, man. So the Lord is only dealing with men. Again, man. These just plain scriptures, straight out of the scriptures, man. Get one more scripture and I'm going to close out, because I don't have to make a long video. But I have to touch sometimes you have to touch on these subjects to let women know who have the power, who have the authority, man. How did the Lord set things up from the beginning? Who for all you women that want to teach and think that you can run this and run that, no. The Lord only dealing with men, and the Lord gave that knowledge and understanding to men. There's so many countless scriptures, but we didn't have to go into those, man. This Proverbs 8:4. It's saying, to you, O men, I called, and my voice is to the sons of men. And it's countless scriptures that you can just go in Google or Blue Letter, man, and just type in son of man that prophesy, or this and that. Or just type in son of man, you're going to see, or type in son of daughter. Or type in, just type in son of man. And it's going to tell you all the scriptures that prove that the Lord had chose them to prophesy, to do this, the watchmen. The Lord said he set up watchmen. Let's get that real quick. This, Salakia. This is Isaiah 62:6. He said, I have set watchmen, it didn't say watchwoman, watchmen upon the walls of Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day or night. Yea, that they made mention of the Lord and keep not silence, man. And gave him no rest till he established until he have made a Jerusalem of praise in the earth, man. And that's what we do when we go out and teach. We don't give the Lord no rest until the Lord bring the kingdom of heaven, man. And that's only the watchman, man. Sound like men to me. So that's a quick lesson. We can go to Ezekiel 3rd chapter. We can go into so many scriptures that's proving these things, but we don't got to make a drawn out video. I hit the point, man. The Lord is only dealing with men, man. So with that, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadas. Double honor to the apostle and great millstone teachers, and salutations to the icon of teaching the truth of the folk on the earth and true city, man. Till next time, I want to say, Shalom.